Reform Council deputy admits post image was AI. This is from a BBC News article online. The council's deputy leader has admitted to using an AI-generated photo in a post about other local authorities shipping families to the region. On 23 February, Durham County Council's Darren Grimes posted a blog he had written in which he said southern councils were moving problem tenants, recent refugees, and homeless families to the region. He linked the issue to Durham's social housing waiting list. The article used a photo of a group of South Asian men in tracksuits next to a coach in a housing estate. When asked by the BBC about the photo, which she had no caption, the Reform UK councillor acknowledged it was AI generated. The image was obviously for illustrative purposes, he said. I'm not going to read the rest of the article, which you can read online, because of what I've just read already is enough. And this ignorant imbecile should be removed from any public service work, from any politics. First of all, if you post anything AI, then you should be declaring it, particularly if you're in this sort of position. And the type of people that he was depicting in that AI image is racism. I don't care what he wants to say, what anybody else wants to say to defend that imbecile. If he did it, if he used the AI image depicting a certain other group, he'd be straight away sacked, immediately banned, and he, before anyone would have asked, he would have apologized and removed the picture and said all of these other things. But for some reason, it only applies to certain groups of people, and when other groups of people are offended, oh, it was just a mistake, or who just say an apology or whatever else. This individual likes to complain about certain things happening in certain communities. A lot of the complaining is what people see with AI. Just yesterday, I was speaking on the radio about the dangers of AI, how quickly you can get so much information across very quickly, which can be beneficial, but in things like this, it can be very harmful. And this is an example, and this individual should be sacked, banned from any sort of public office, whether it's politics, whether it's in the council, whether it's any other position, and other people in terms of councillors, politicians in terms of MPs and other roles should push for this individual to be, if he's not going to resign, then to be sacked and to be banned from any sort of council role, politics, or anything like that in this country. He's an absolute disgrace, and he knew exactly what he was doing. It's not just for illustrative purposes. What are you trying to illustrate? That you're racist and you think a certain group of people are doing certain things, or are the ones that are responsible for other things happening. This is how many people stay relevant. If you noticed that these people, they can't remain relevant, they can't improve their communities at all. They can only try to make certain people look bad and be racist, and that's all they do. They can't actually make any real change. They'll do these things and then they'll still complain that there's things going wrong, and in the next year there'll be no improvement until they still post stuff like this. And these are the same people that will complain that certain groups are responsible for certain political groups losing because we voted for other groups. Why on earth would we vote for you if you're, first of all, with your policies and how you've been behaving, but if people like this are behaving in this racist way, why would we vote for you? So you be racist and then you get angry that we didn't vote for you. I hope this individual is dealt with in a severe way. We don't just want an apology or a misunderstanding or anything like that. This individual needs to be made an example of, to such an extent that anybody else that even thinks about doing something like this will not do it. And forget it actually doing it. They won't even think about doing it. Because it seems like only harsh things happen to people who do it and offend only a certain group, or everybody else, oh, it's fine, we'll just uh, make an apology, or it's fine, it's become trendy and it's the popular thing to do and it doesn't matter. And now I hope people of all backgrounds have had enough and will ensure this doesn't happen any longer.